You know what this is? You know who I am? You know what time it is? It's the time to tune into Mikey T at Mike Sportsbook. This is my horn. Yankees hit last night. 5-star lock, baby. Mikey T in the Sportsbook, Michigan's premier sports betting hotline with tips, analysis, and predictions. We laid it out for you. We drew it up a straight line. We brought it into a full circle. We hit it. Bullseye, baby. Winners never quit and quitters never win. Yankees take game 1 in the Bronx over Cleveland 5-2, and Mikey T is putting a smile on your face, putting some money in your pocket, and we're moving forward into Tuesday at a high rate of speed. No rear view mirror here, people. Let's recap the football action. Monday night, Buffalo hadn't had any luck in New York. Lost the last 2 times against the Jets. This time, Buffalo gets on top. They win 23-20. Mikey T had the Jets. If it wasn't for that Hail Mary that Aaron Rodgers throws at the end of the first half, Mikey T was on under 41.5 for the total. Anyways, it was a loser, but the 5-star lock clears. 5-2 Yankees, baby, take game 1. Like I just told you. Mets get the job done over the Dodgers 7-3. They even the series 1-1. We got college football tonight, people. Tuesday action. Have you tuned in? Have you studied? Do you know what games are tonight? Let me remind you. Troy, they go down to South Alabama for the first game. Then Kennesaw State going against Middle Tennessee State for the second game. And then we got late night action with Mikey T. Louisiana Tech going up against New Mexico State. 3 college games, people, on slate. Game 2 in the Bronx. Cleveland Yankees. BB against Cole. What do you know about that? Mikey T, if you're new to this station, please like and subscribe. In the description, hit the Discord. Get over to the Discord. That's where the lounge is. We'll talk about the community issues, the sporting issues, the plays, who you like, who's hot, who's not. You'll bump into the parlor. See the singe? So hot. Upwards of 63%, people. That's putting a smile on your face, putting a bonnet on your hat. Yankees. Let's get over the Cleveland. Let's get to the World Series. I was hoping for a Subway Series with the Mets. Is that a possibility? What do you think? What do you think about Aaron Rodgers last night? And after the game, he says that a couple of those hits weren't roughing the quarterback hits. He's just a jerk. I went with the Jets last night on my parlay. I thought they could get it done. Tips. Stick to straight bets, people. Win, 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 then lose. Win, lose, lose, win. You know, don't tie a winning play into a losing play. When we win, we want to be able to cash in. So you maintain your bankroll, split it, divide it, have your straight plays, and then tinker or totter with a couple parlays, a couple teasers. But recommended, we don't throw our winning tickets on the ground because they're attached to losers. When we win, we need to scrape it and save it. When we lose, we crinkle it up and throw it down, and we don't want to be associated with it. That's what's the bad part about a parlay. A 4-team parlay, you got 3 winners waiting on that 4th game to clear. And if it don't clear, you lose, and then you didn't win on your 3 picks. That's awful. I hate that. Stick to straight betting. Maintain your bankroll. And any extras if you want to sprinkle a couple parlays, but don't have them attached to your main bets. Winners never quit, and quitters never win. 80% of the time, the home team did not get swept in baseball. How about road dogs? How about home favorites? How about crossing over into 2 time zones, like East Coast teams going to play West Coast, West Coast teams coming to play East Coast, missing on that travel time. The cheaper teams going across the pond to see Hawaii. Hawaii usually kicks their ass. When Hawaii comes back across the pond, usually you don't fare too well. It's that travel, that jet lag, that leaving 2 time zones. It's also studying and knowing your habits, your tidbits. Some teams have other teams' numbers. Some teams don't match up well against other teams. For some reason, some teams play certain kinds of press zone defense. Other teams play man-to-man. It just depends on the matchups. That's where your studying and your preparation comes into play. Nothing lasts forever. Scared money never wins. Sometimes when you make your play, you have to sweat it. If it ain't tight, it ain't right. If it's too good to be true, it's not happening. Winless team against the undefeated team. I'm taking the winless team. The winless team seems to have something to play for. The undefeated team is going to be taking that team for granted. These are little tidbits, picks, and tendencies that I've picked up through the years. Betting, strategizing, mathematical calculations, because the points for and points against formula has all got to do with underachieving and overachieving. So if a team's overachieving based on their points for and points against, they're overachieving, and they're playing a team that's underachieving, points for and points against, the underachievers usually have the edge. The overachievers tend to come back down to earth. They tend to get back grounded. And here I am not at the beach, but we're moving the chains. Nothing lasts forever. Mikey T in the sports book. They're not doing it out east. They don't have time for it down south. Not interested out west. In Northern Territory, they just don't have time for it. You've got time for it because you tuned in Tuesday, recapping Mikey T's progress. Haters will hate. Being skeptic will skeptic. And skepticism. Hit the parlor. Communicate with the other players. See how my picks are going. Since February 2024, this is approaching my 400th video. This is Mikey T, and I'm glad you joined me today on Tuesday. We have a lot of information, tips, analysis, and predictions. New top 25 coming out. Texas, Oregon, Penn State, Ohio State. Rounding out the 25, Army, Michigan, and Navy. Where's your team fit in? College playoffs at the end of the season. Taking 12 teams, people. Who you got in the World Series? National League, American League. You know who I've got. Yankees, pinstripes, go baby. Got college football all week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Pro on Sunday. Tune in. We have these games. We have these tips. We have this analysis going on. 3 college football games today. The MLB action today. Do your studying. Get into the community lounge. Voice chat with the other players. See what's up. And you hit that parlor door tonight and get that 5-star lock. Mikey T's cashing tonight. We hit Monday night with the Yankees. We're going to hit Tuesday night. We're going to hit every night this week. Nothing lasts forever, people. Let's get it. Mikey T at the Sports Book. We're always with you. And see you at the scene.